Just add a new form. Dialog box means a confirmation message box to the user before applying any transaction to be permanent. See here a simple example I will show you. If you come out from any package, suppose if you press file exit, see this is nothing but a dialog box in front of you. Before applying the transaction permanently, it will ask you whether to save it yes, no or cancel with the specific messages and title bar. So we can create our own dialog boxes in VB to prompt the user on each and every step where it is required. Simple example we will see. Till now we were writing a code for exit unload me. See, through keyboard also if you want to exit, just add and sign before X. Alt X you can press here. You are already familiar with the code. Double click, write the code unload me. The code is same for exit, but we will just have a preview for this form. Project, properties, set the form to form 9. Okay. See here, after running the form, for each and every time we have to press a maximize button to maximize it. So instead of that, just move to form property and set one property at the last. Form property window state. See here, change it to maximized. Now if you run the form, you will notice the form is automatically maximized. So we were just on exit button, and about the dialog boxes we were saying, see just if you press on this, you should get a confirmation box before unloading it. For example, do you want to quit? Yes, no. If the user presses yes, then only the form should close. But here if you press without asking any message, it is just coming out. Now how to create a read-only box? For this method, just see here. There are two types of dialog boxes. Two functions we have to use, MSG box and input box. MSG box is a read-only information to the user, and input box will be a read and write information to the user. Just declare a variable, suppose strexit as a string. As we are storing a collection of characters inside this variable, we have to define a data type string. Under this variable we will hold a function MSG box. Fine. Are you sure? Comma. As you press the comma, you will get the number of built-in properties here. For example, the button names you want to keep yes and no. So just press VB Y. See here, yes no, cancel, OK only. These are the button names. You just select VB yes no. Fine. The default position of the button where you require on a first button or a second button. So just add a plus sign and take one more option here. See, VB default 1, 2, 3 or 4. We will just keep on 2. That is no button. Once again press plus sign, and you require an image. Again press plus sign, and you require an image beside message. So just press VB I, that is information. So three types of pictures are there: VB information, or VB critical, or VB exclamation. So right now we are selecting VB information. Fine. See, in second parameter VB information. In second parameter, we have assigned the button names, the default position and the image. Now the message text we have to type here. Are you sure? Suppose to close form, close the bracket. If str exit equals to VB yes, if the user press the yes button, then only we have to come out, that is unload me. The closing of if is end if. So these two lines are basically used to create our own read only dialog box. Fine, we will just have a preview. Click on start. See here, if you press exit, you will notice to close form, are you sure, no or yes. This is a VB information image. See, if you press no, we are at the form right now, but if you press yes, then only unload me code will be executed. So we have seen how to create our own read-only dialog box. Now we will see the use of read and write dialog box, that is input box function. Suppose we will see an example how to add two numbers through input box. Suppose addition. Just double click. Dim a as integer. We will take three variables here to write a program for addition of two numbers. Fine. A equals to 10 and B equals to 20. C equals to val of A plus val of B. You can just display the value of C with the help of message box. The addition of two numbers is comma or concat C. Fine, but this will be a fixed value. Again and again we have to change the value inside the code. So instead of fixed value, just remove it and use the input box function here. This is a read and write box. Enter value for A. Fine. Wherever you assign an input box function, you will get a box to enter a value. See, instead of value, just use the input box. Run the form. See here difference. This is a read only box. We can't type any value in this box. But if you click here, you will get a prompt message. See, enter value for A. Just enter read and write. OK. 11. Fine. Enter value for B. Press OK. See, the addition of two numbers is 33. So we can create our own dialog boxes in VB with the help of these two functions, that is MSG box and input box.